following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Hot crackers! That girl's got a lot of moxie. She's got a lot of spirit. Check out them gams! What other phrases don't people use anymore? No!
Of course! Of course!
So you can use rope trick to make a rope that just suspends.
Yes!
Yeah, so I could use rope trick on the gap and then just get across, right?
Yeah, pitfall stuff. Yeah, but you would have to make an acrobatics check to swing on the rope.
How big is the penalty if I don't have acrobatics?
5.
5?
It's not a very adventurous trick. It gets up to 10. If you were doing this over a huge chasm, it's 10.
Yeah. Because it's just it's too long to jump, but not actually that long, right?
Yeah, it's 4 squares.
4 squares.
So, yeah, you can do this. So -5 on an acrobatics check. I mean, if you don't have acrobatics. If you had acrobatics, it would just be an acrobatics.
I mean, I could learn it, but the ring doesn't work.
You can't make practical use of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it.
Hey, you have unlucky, don't you?
I sure do.
Roll!
I'll get 2 rolls, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's a skill check, right?
Yeah, I don't have bronze.
Oh,
so,
no!
Yeah.
I'll keep this here because I'm fairly sure someone's going to earn a silver in a minute.
Doesn't mean.
Well, it's good you...
It's good I got 2 because my main one was trash. What was the penalty?
5.
Alright, I'm just in.
Oh, You've crossed the first silver junction.
Coughing and wheezing, you land on the far side.
Here in the city, it's worse than before.
Yeah, it's global warming.
I will keep going.
No, it is. Ifrit is radiating more heat down after his temple got blown the fuck up. Do you remember the one on the top of Ifrit's finger, that mountain that's really important and significant?
I remember in the sense that I know of it.
Anyway, you make it to the other side. You move your way along to where Charles's door used to be, and you discover, to your dismay, that it's still there.
Oh no. I'll try to open the door.
It opens.
So
inside is a cozy little room with a fire and a fireplace down there, and a bed in the corner, and some bench seats, and a big, reading, writing desk and bookshelf with some things in, and the other knickknacks that were around the place.
It doesn't look like it's been used for 6 months.
Looks like it's being used right now.
Oh, is there a person in here?
Yes.
Is it Charles?
Yes.
What?
Well, maybe he came back when the whole double moons thing happened.
Yes.
Charles?
You were expecting the dark god, perhaps?
A little. We did see you die, if I recall.
Oh, there's a good reason for that. I died.
The 2 moons?
2 moons. What does it mean? What I saw beyond the veil. It aged me horribly.
Does he actually look older?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're really haggard.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
That is what Radomir said as well.
I remember him. He's the one that caused the outsider to pass through.
And then we killed the outsider.
Good. He deserves that. He'll be happier after his judgment is over. Ah, what can I do for you? You did come here for a reason?
Came to steal your stuff. Now you're alive. So stab.
I was just checking on the state of things, since I don't think we'll be in town for long, and we just got back, but...
Oh, that's a shame. The sewers have gotten a lot better since people just started dumping their crap in the streets.
What happened while we were gone that made it this bad?
I don't know. I'm down here, trying to perfect my research. How's Fabian doing?
I still haven't seen him.
Oh, that's a shame. You look different. You had a haircut or something?
Yes, twice.
It's been a long time since we last met, I think.
Not really.
Well,
Not even 2 years. A blink of an eye. Blink of an eye. Yes, blink of an eye. Why are you wearing that?
what's he...
Sword.
Oh.
You have all the powers of the universe at your potential command. You throw it all away to swing some iron around?
Well,
Like a fat-headed oaf?
I use both.
No, you don't. And that would make you evil.
What?
And it came unto the pass on the 3rd day of the 7th week of the conflict, during the days and the sky was ever so ashen as to the orc advantage, and in the pass rode forth 3 shining wizards, and the shiniest of wizards, Nox, and though they were both full mighty and swell with power, didst they unsheath the weapons of a soldier, and bring forth their magic upon the iron, a forbidden and black art, which stained their soul and drained their will most forthwith. And full it was revealed that these champions had become broken and servitor to their new dark master, who alloweth this abomination of iron weaponry and magic, for therein furious in their gaze, and their brows furrowed, and from their breast they shot a hatred upon their blades. And lo, the paladins did fall like wheat, and the rest of the army like chaff. And so it was that the pass was endarkened for another 4 years, before more of the free men may be assembled, and their names were cursed, and their visage was black, and their light was dimmed upon the world, for they were the fell blades. Battle Magisters came out of that, came in at the last minute and actually kicked their asses in the second fight though, but it's not in this book. God bless Sassarians.
But what if I wasn't influenced by the Dark One?
Got you beat there too. Lo, though the temptation is full mighty, and well, 'tis possible for the Fellblade to ignore their Dark Master, but must consecrate themselves to that high power of a god or equal to continue their powers if they wish to reach their full potential, and so must bend the knee to the Dark God inevitably.
Well, I haven't done that yet.
Good, good.
I didn't know that part, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, some things changed while we were in the Parched Stone.
Yes, you found the ring, didn't you?
Yes.
That should be in Talvalen, you know. So many libraries and lore masters would wish to have the knowledge of those ages again. If I were a fitter man, perhaps I would travel there and get one of my own. What now?
You can get more than one?
I mean, you can't.
Well, I just have this one. But no one else got one.
See. Such things.
And now I guess we own the Parched Stone. So...
What?
Oh. Romania was a...
Even
An
place full of
experience?
shits, yes.
Yeah. But...
Won't let me in there to examine that tower. It's magic. I should be able to examine it.
So... We took a bunch of treasure out of the Parched Stone after
you
we
do?
went there. And then there was a whole fight to who actually owned it, whether it was Romania or us. And then we found some legal documents stating that that the Parched Stone was only held in trust by Romania until a paladin came along. And by logistics, because everyone referred to Saphiro as a rat paladin, we got to own Romania. We got to own the Parched Stone.
Makes sense.
And now Saphiro sent some women there to clean it up.
He sent women away from him? That doesn't sound right.
They were magic women that
How
he'd
did
never
the
met before.
revolution go? Did Blake win?
Kind of.
I died before I could give everyone charms that negated Roman's magic.
Well,
And then I find out that no one took them, and they just sat there until they depowered. What a
well,
waste of my time and valuable precious ingredients.
Roman lost,
Oh, that's good.
and then he went to.
So you managed to do it without my teleport ring?
Yes.
Ah, good, good. That would have made life super easy for you.
I feel like it would have. Yeah, and then we found him in Romania.
I guess he also won't be needing my scroll of improved cleric level.
I think he needs that one.
Nope, too late. Depowered now. Ain't lost forever, you know.
What's a scroll?
Anyway,
It's still a scroll.
Yeah.
It's just blank now.
Roman isn't really a problem. When we overthrew him in Romania as well, we kind of just gave up on being alive, I think.
But that man gets around, doesn't he?
Sure does.
Well, perhaps one day he will meet his true justice. Anything else I can do for you? Would you like some tea?
I won't say no to tea. Potions?
Oh, haven't had a chance to make any. I've been so consumed by my research.
What are you researching?
You see, beyond the veil is a nightmarish landscape filled with the spirits and souls of the dead who are waiting judgment or can't move on to that because of reasons. So much energy untapped. So much energy untapped. When I came back alive, the first thing I did, naturally, was head down to the Lonely Man. Where my wizard cave is near. Near this big dark rock. Just in case I die, you need to go there. There's fat loot in there, but don't take it if I'm alive. I'll know.
Actually, when we were going past, they said they were looking for Sulin specifically at a place called Blackrock.
Oh, yes, well, Sulan, though. That's an interesting one. Those eyes, there's a lot of power there, and, what if I wasn't a wizard? She'd still say no.
I wouldn't continue to.
I probably wouldn't know. Must get quite protective of your party members. Integrated like a little family. She'd be like a sister to you, or maybe like a big tough brother. But anyway. Where was I?
We were talking about Blackrock.
Well, I wouldn't want to go anywhere near Blackrock. That would be bad.
Why is that?
Well, because they'll kill you.
What if we killed them first?
How would you do that?
What do you mean, how?
But an organization like Blackrock's doesn't stay as powerful as it is, what with your Iron Beards and your Assassin's Guilds and your Thieves Guilds, without being fairly capable.
I would say we're fairly capable.
So, I can agree with that. I still wouldn't do it, though.
You were telling me after you came back to life.
So, I found this box.
Is it a Lamarchan box?
No.
Is that the other box that she was looking for originally? I know someone who's interested in that.
I need this for my research. It's locked in some way I can't understand. But I was able to glean a few things with some probing spells that are way beyond your level to cast, so don't ask me to teach them to you. There's specific plot narrative spells for this. And there's something called a conduit which consumes soul energy as a weapon. Now, that got me thinking. Would it be possible to drain that soul energy from the veil and use it for magic, for improved enchantments? So I've been researching that, without using necromancy, of course. So that's where I've been researching and I'm making some interesting progress.
What happens to the souls beyond the veil?
Torment! There's nothing there. Imagine yourself in a void of nothing, and you can't feel anything, and you can't hear anything, and you can't see anything except you can, and you don't know how or why, and you can't smell anything, and you can't even feel yourself.
I think I've been there in a dream once.
Yeah, don't. It's bad. And all the dead, the unjustly dead and the bitter dead and things that have been put there, they're there, and they hate you.
No, but when you take the soul energy from the veil,
If it's possible.
if it's possible, what would happen?
Well, that's what I'm trying to research. It may be able to just add a little bit of extra power behind some spells, or who knows, siphoning off the living energy of so many lives, maybe one could become a god.
Yeah, I'm sure there'd be information on it in the tower.
The tower.
Yeah, the one in the city.
Oh yeah, but good luck getting in there, right? I'm alright, bro.
Well, I got in there one time, but then he told me he was changing the lock.
Well, there you go.
I might be able to figure it out again.
Can't rely on that. Besides, who knows how reliable the Mad Mage's research is?
It seemed reasonably consistent. Just everywhere at once.
Madness! That's the way that leads. Anyway, is there anything else I can do for you?
Not really.
Well, it's been nice. I must get back to my research.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever get to the Lament?
No. The way is shut.
Where?
From Lament, the way is shut. It is made for the dead. The dead keep it.
Okay. Best of luck with your research then.
Well, and best of luck for your, staying out of his grasp.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Yes, excellent. You might want to watch. There's awful sorts of nasty diseases in that effluent down here.
Yeah. Not great.
You might want to go see young Mother Gnu.
Thanks for the advice.
Hip hip.
I will leave. Damn.
Yeah, not
Looking for a dead listen. And fat loot.
We told you where Fat Loot is, just don't get it until he's dead.
Hell no. You get up to the surface.
Yep. slide the soundbox back on.
You are not unnoticed in this activity.
What a shock. It's very loud and obvious. I'm gonna go to the tower.
You bump into your parents, who are watching you come out of the sewer and drag a grate across the top.
Oh! Mum, Dad.
So this is Merlin. At least we probably should have had this conversation sooner, but here we are.
Oh, yeah, well, it was a bit hectic with everything happening at once.
Yeah, it's how do they have such low roofs? It's weird, it's so weird.
They don't really need the roofs to be high, I suppose.
They look so short and squalid.
Well, to be fair, this place is in pretty bad shape at the moment. Well, it wasn't much nicer when we first came here, so...
Otherwise, everything falls apart. Say what you like about Permania, but at least its rulership is strong. It's ordered, at least. Maybe it's wrong, very clearly wrong about many things, but...
I wouldn't even call it ordered. We met the Archduke, and...
That's right, yes. Visionary genius. That's one thing I did enjoy about the trip into the capital is I had so many new songs. Particularly about the Archduke. There was this one that's very visible about how he couldn't be buggered.
Yeah.
And then there was another one about how he was just born different.
Born clever.
Have you heard it? Oh, very good, catchy tune. Very tall, very beautiful young woman you were traveling with was singing it.
Roy.
Roya, yeah, that's one name. Of course, if I'd known we were traveling with royalty, I would have worn a nicer shirt.
Well,
Your mother's just like, they don't notice, please.
it was better for as few people to know as possible.
What are you doing down in the sewer?
Oh, I was meeting a wizard friend.
Ah, good. Getting allies ready for the coming storm.
No, I think Roy is handling that.
I wouldn't be so certain.
Why?
I know I'm just an old man and you are experienced, highly capable, powerful adventurer who has been to so many places no one can go and saved so many people with your sidekicks. But, surely, but I think perhaps that you have not spent enough time around people. Look around. He lowers his voice conspiratorially so others can't hear. Look at these people, how they treat each other. See, they don't look, don't point, but it's over there. That young man with the barrels, those people over there, the Thatcher and the fish-selling woman, they're not looking at him like, here's another man from our area. They're looking at him like a stranger. They've never seen him before. And it's not the first time, he's not the only one. And he's carrying barrels to where and why in this area. He doesn't belong, and there are many others around who do not belong. I know the way a soldier looks. I was one for so many years. He has the build, he has the walk of a fighting man. Something is wrong here. There are many, many fighting people pretending not to be. Maybe they used to be soldiers. Maybe I'm overreacting. But they're moving with a purpose. They don't look like dejected, unpaid soldiers who have had to become regular peasants in this town. They're not acting right. I know I'm just an old man, but I've been around. Please listen. The storm is coming, and it's already here. No one knows it yet.
Maybe we should talk to Saphira about this.
Listen to an old man like me.
I don't think that's true. Saphira's more likely to listen to you than anyone.
If you believe so. Sulan, the results of your roll. Some of these peasants are kinda different. Some of these peasants are not the same. Which of these peasants are secretly part of an invading army disguised as peasants to get the lay of the land and be in key positions when the shit goes down? Now it's time to play our game. There's an army inside the walls pretending to be peasants.
Is there, are they congregating in certain areas?
Fuck no!
They're spreading through the whole...
They're already spread. And it looks like they've been here for a while. Their distinctly different body language sets them apart from the regular peasant. So meanwhile, Sephiroth and Human. Which one of you? Which one of you? You. We haven't focused on you yet. With your very fine beard.
He's in the corner eating a baby.
With those sneering people.
Fuck it. Door bursts open. Human shape. In grey plate armor. Light plate. This is not like his. This is lighter. It's scratched. It's scarred. It's battered and dented. It's been through the works. He's got very clever sheathing of numerous weapons all over him. Looks like some kind of grip thing with the trigger on it folded up and pushed into a holster down there. It's got like a big oversized bracers on both hands and a T-helmet, also grey, on. He's got a pack in grey leather of some kind. He's grey. And he's got like a cloak of braided something. It's like over one shoulder, down the arm. And he's got a big crossbow with an iron stake in it, an inch thick, milled to a point with a spiral top. Cocked and ready in the crossbow. Door bursts open, he marches up to the bar. He reaches into a grey belt pouch, pulls out some parsimonious coins, puts them on the counter, and he says, "I require an ale and information." Jamie Lee's like, "Well, we have lots of both. Coin, leather mug, ceramic. Well, that'll be extra." From the top barrel. There you go. Information. Well, the city of, the capital of Merland is an ancient and proud. Specific information. I'm looking for Salin of Clan Goshen, Kosada Set, an Amazon woman with yellow eyes. She has been here. I can't possibly tell you. Someone here will know. He'll pull out this. I have gold for information that will help me. If anyone knows someone with information, I will be over there. He'll walk over and sit down, take his money, and sit down just like in full armor into the cornermost seat in the farthest shadows. Puts the crossbow on the table. It just happens to be facing the door.
It's a coincidence.
Pull on Sephiroth's cloak a couple times. What do? Quiet. Okay, yeah, that'll come up.
Because I would have been starting to work on the...
Yeah, I just open the door, I don't knock.
Okay.
Unless it's locked. Unless it's locked.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?